at home plate, and it's 0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a look over to first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Lucas Duda now. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Hit on the ground to third. Anderson takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Jimenez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bryce Anderson, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, A.J. Jimenez.
A.J. Jimenez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Brian Hernandez. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Striding into the box, Trevor Rogers from the stretch.
Rogers.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so stepping in, number 17. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Duda is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Lewis Bronson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Maikel Franco.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Rogers just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fly ball out toward right field. Altair moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kingery from shallow right on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding in, A.J. Jimenez.
A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle to his right, Kingery. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitch popped up. Anderson is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 17. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Now batting, Brian Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Brian.
And this will be fouled away.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in now, Trevor Rogers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Franco will make the catch to. Settling in now, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready now, Scott Kingery.
Second baseman, Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Lewis Bronson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bronson.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Duda.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Anderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Takes this the other way to right. Altair is there, and he'll make. Striding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings in.
He's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Arrieta becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Odubel Herrera.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jimenez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Brian Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Rogers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at bat. Late that time for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box now, Lewis Bronson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 17. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 17.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 17 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker. Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 17 is there, and they breeze through this half. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Mike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Bronson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bronson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Bryce Anderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
digging in, A.J. Jimenez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Brian Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Derek Dietrich Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
32, Derek Dietrich.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.